EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They've told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
17, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On first down, it's Milroe. Throw right side, hauled in by Cook. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
38-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
and this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
70.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. That works there, a yard or two down to the 48. Icky Manwari is there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And the Colts first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, 18. Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run. This is Tyler Goodson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Colts.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Jack Panther. Cougar 19. Let's go. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. The open man is Smith and Jigba. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
In motion comes Pittman. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
Come on. Hey. Past the 60. Past the 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Like it.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 39-yard line.
In motion is Warren. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Gotta be lying.
In motion is Warren. On the ground, it's Taylor. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, anytime you dial up a draw, Mike, you have the defensive line and the linebackers accounted for. Who you don't have is any of the secondary defenders. It's a perfectly timed secondary safety blitz. He's able to get in the backfield and stop this play before it even had a chance to get started.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Richardson to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Darren Reed. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. So on 4th down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. That one is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go!
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The PAT up and good. And the Colts will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, break. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get it. Go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Milrow on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the march. Another 1st down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
1st and 10.
Here we go. go, here we go. Track 60 Eagle. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And time runs out there. He's just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. Sense a little frustration there. It brings up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it, and he'll take this one in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Come on, set. Wrap all 80.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Oh, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready, set.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. Ball's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Milroe. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
18 Cardinal.
On third down, Milroe. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. And they will have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to get it back within a score. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that's well done by the kicking teams. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down.
Ready, check.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Byron Murphy getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That one complete to Pierce. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Will show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set.
In motion comes Pittman. On second down, Richardson. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Byron Murphy in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
On the ready.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Richardson. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. On the handoff is Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on. Set, Mustang, not 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Richardson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. 2nd touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and You can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on 20-yard line.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. Has a man open, that's Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 1. From the gun, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready, ready.
They'll try and run it with Walker. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's deep to the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. He's tackled there by Quiddy Peck.
Makes it
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
19 Lions.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break, the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Panthers 60. Panthers. Ready, right?
Here's Milrow to throw. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Ready?
Try again. It's second and 10.
19 tight. 19 hooks.
To the air, it's Milrow. On the run to the right. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Milroe gonna throw it again. Huff brings it in left side. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 6.
19. Cup 19. Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
19 cup.
Walker. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
Hurt. Go street. Ready.
One more time with Walker. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Will try and set up the tight end screen. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right and handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Top low, 18. 70, Timberwolf.
That's Pierce in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On the give, this is Taylor. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And
13. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Richardson to the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking, Ace, ready.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5.
65, 65, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
79. Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line. So fresh out of a 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Again, it'll be Taylor. And they'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the 6.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And this one's right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Schrader back on after converting the field goal, and he kicks this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. It's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get up to the 43-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.